Hi, welcome back to CISM. I'm Lola, and today we're going to have a look at the Langley School District. We'll be having Mr. Leeper, the district principal, joining us to share some of his insights as well. Great, let's get started.
Langley is where the city meets the country. A beautiful place surrounded by mountains, forests, lakes, and lush farmland. Only 45 kilometers from Vancouver and the shores of the Pacific Ocean.
So Langley's about a 50-minute drive from the city of Vancouver. There are two universities in the area, Trinity Western and KPU. Langley's known as a family area, so there's a lot of opportunity for recreation. Some of the popular outdoor activities in the area include cycling, hiking, horseback riding, and water sports like canoeing and fishing. Now, let's hear from Mr. Leeper what he thinks makes Langley special.
The other good thing about location is that because we are a suburb, we're made up of mainly families. So we have things like recreation centers, we have shopping malls, we have coffee shops, restaurants, but it's also a very safe community to live in because it's a little bit outside the big city, but it's close enough that students can go on the weekend. Most of the residents in Langley speak English as their first language. So for students, coming to Langley is a very good experience for them to learn English and speak English every day in school, in homestay, and in the community. Any student who really wants to experience, the Canadian culture and learning English language, Langley is a very good choice.
Another thing about Langley is the living costs are going to be lower than Vancouver. For example, an average two-bedroom apartment in Vancouver rents at $2,635 Canadian dollars a month, whereas in Langley, the average two-bedroom apartment is going to rent at just $1,890 Canadian dollars a month. So hopefully that gives you a little more insight of the area. Now that we've learned a bit about Langley, let's have a look at the Langley School District. Langley is recognized as having the second longest running international student program in British Columbia. The district's made up of 8 secondary schools, 4 middle schools, and 18 elementary schools. So one of the things that's really exciting about the Langley School District is it offers several special programs. So Langley offers AP, or Advanced Placement classes, and IB, International Baccalaureate. They also have a special Fine Arts program and a Sports Academy. The Fine Arts program offers special tuition for students who have an aptitude for visual arts, dance, music, drama, or creative writing. The Sports Academy offers traditional academics alongside athlete tuition, and this is going to be for baseball, softball, soccer, and hockey. These special programs are just an additional option to the traditional academic streams that Langley has to offer. So for international students coming to Langley, what can they expect? Let's hear what Mr. Leeper has to say.
So the students have 2 types of support. They have the school support from the school coordinator, who's dedicated to the international students, and then they have support from the homestay coordinator, who is dedicated to the homestay support. So the school teacher is only dedicated to working with international students, so they take care of the international students within the school, helping them with their scheduling, timetable, any problems in classes that they have. They will help support them, taking them on school trips, maybe skiing, or snowboarding, or sightseeing or something like that.
That brings up an important point. Homestays. Let's see what the Langley District homestays are like.